Young rappers out there, you don't go downtown and chill. Nah, man, stay home and chill, you know.
Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog of our Cars and Caffeine vlog series that we're doing at the moment. We started off with Cars and Coffee, we went to caffeine then because no one drank coffee, but we're back to coffee again, so we've all the coffees here with us today.
Manly cups.
We're down here with DB Dailies today, obviously our own club, and we're going to have a quick chat about the club, what we do, what we want to do, and everything about the club, so everyone here knows that what we're about before we get stuck into the vlog series.
You know. Young rappers out there, you don't go downtown and chill.
Okay guys, so we're here today and you're probably wondering what's going on here. We've got a load of black t-shirts and one white t-shirt, and you probably think you're seeing double here at some stage, right? But my name's Dahi, my name's Dunners_DB Dailies. We've got Pala Roach in the corner here, and then your tag will come up underneath too. We've Ian down here, obviously twin brother of mine, not my doppelganger, and his second big here, what's his tags?
BW Dunner at DB Dailies.
We've got TJ Bahana here on my right hand side, and tag will come up here. And then we've got TJ here, so we've got TJ1 and we've got TJ2. Just
Nosy.
It's official
Nosy.
over there. It's nosy. It's online now, the internet never forgets. And his tag will be there. We'll see all these guys, you're going to see another vlog with these guys in it anyway, because we're going to get an up close and personal one-on-one, I suppose, with them and their cars as well, and what they're doing and where they're going. So here we have our coffee. Tom Weldon down at Tra Coffee down in Tramore. He supplied the coffee for the day, and you'll see him along the series as well. He's kind of a mini sponsor of ours, I suppose, and if you come to some of our events, his coffee will be there on the day as well, so support your local businesses. I'm glad today people decided to wear some merchandise because we filmed a few episodes of the vlog series so far, two people in particular here, and there was no merchandise on today. So, right, going to Ian, I suppose, as far as the hierarchy of the club goes, I suppose you're on paper, I suppose, officially as being the president of the club.
Mr. Boss Man. Mr. Boss Man.
So are you more of a Jax or a Clay, I suppose, is it, from Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
He's more of a Clay, a bit of a cripple, I suppose.
Cripple Man.
So Ian, so as
Very good.
So Ian, I suppose, if we were to talk about when the club was founded, I suppose. I know clubs obviously start and then they're founded and then they're registered and stuff, right? So say, if we go back to the very start, right? Start off at a club, what kind of date or timeline will we put on it?
Yeah, so you're probably looking at the lads initially, the lads that we started off was about 2014, we got together. So just a few lads, we used to go to a few shows. Myself and TJ, we went to Dubshed when it was back in the King's Court with the lads in GTI and I, and
King's Hall.
what?
King's Hall.
Oh, King's Hall, sorry, King's Hall. Yeah, so King's Hall with GTI and I back in, about 2014, I'd say. So look, that kind of started off and fuel kind of going forward what we were putting together. Then 2015, there was a few more lads used to come with us. We used to just go to normal shows, just handy ones, say local, and then more going up to support the lads up in the north as well. We would have went to the Jap Dreams. The lads had the shows up there, JPCC and I and that.
I know a big one, I suppose, starting off with the club kind of started off. It was a vague, more orientated club, I suppose, at the start, because I suppose petrol was expensive at the time, and you know, diesel cars were cheap to run and cheap to tax and cheap to insure and stuff. So like when the club was starting off, I suppose trying to get insurance on things was colossal. It still is colossal. It's a massive problem, right? But I suppose like it started off, it was more of a vague thing. I know myself, like when we started the club and stuff, like Dubshed was kind of our big show that we wanted.
The quality,
Shout out to GTI and I there, the guys from Reload podcast, but that was kind of the go-to show for us every year, and kind of they always had a show at the start of the show season, we could call it maybe.
Yeah, April time, like
April, so that was kind of for us kind of the thing that kind of kicked off the show season in our mind, I suppose.
Yeah, then you would have had the other shows like down the Bag.E boys down in Cork, down the go-kart track down Watergrass Hill. Like, I remember the first time I brought this show out, like I only barely had it put together, and we went down to Watergrass Hill. Lads, like with that would have been a massive show as well. Like for us, like the quality of cars and all that were down there was fantastic.
So back then when it was was originated as well, right? So everyone's kind of wondering what the DB Dailies stands for as well. So we're talking back, we're back in 2014, 2015, right? And it just so happened that everyone that was in the club, I suppose, their first or second name started with a D or a B.
Yeah.
So it started off with Dunners and Bohanna, I suppose, here.
Yeah.
And then it turned out I was at Donazell, and then we had Sean Donazell, he was there.
Paddy Butmer.
We had Paddy Button,
Adam Bates.
we had Batesy Brock, Adam Bates as well. So like it just happened that everyone was DB, and every car that we were bringing to shows happened to be the daily driver that people were using as well.
Yeah.
So then obviously we went to a few shows, we went around to different, we'll talk about different shows we went to later on. But then say we went down, we decided Jesus is doing good, we have a few more people following along with us and asking us what shows are we going to, and kind of make a bit of a convoy and meet up and stuff.
Yeah.
So say officially on paper then, like the club is obviously registered as a business, but it's registered obviously as a non-profit charity at the moment. So,
Yeah.
well, it will be forever registered as a non-profit charity because that's what the club is about, isn't it? So what timeline was that? Did that take place?
Yeah, so say 2016, DB Dailies was first registered as a non-profit organisation through the actual true revenue. So basically, none of us here wanted to make this a business as such. Like we just wanted to give back to like the likes of Tom and Tra Coffee and that, like, and support the other shows that were around. And like we've done savage work since then with Joe, the RNLI, Joe Johnstown Castle. We've done work with Pieta House and all as well, like, which has been great. But yeah, so we were registered 2016. We were first registered as a non-profit organisation, and then obviously that just means that all our accounts are obviously open for inspection by the revenue. So we don't actually make anything. Like we're sitting here, Joe, just sitting here having a chat. Like we don't actually make anything now. But so any of the merchandise you see, like the glasses, T-shirts, like you've the Snood there as well. Like none of like all that just goes back to us, like running shows, like just with
people,
insurance and all.
People see the shop, I suppose, isn't it? And they see T-shirts and stickers and lanyards and hoodies and glasses. And they think, sure, all this money must be going somewhere, like, but they don't realise that all the money that's made, like, we'll end up running a show or running an event of some sort at some stage down the line, and then like the money from the shop and then the money from the event all gets pulled together, and then it's all given to a chosen charity. Like,
yeah.
And even,
big time, yeah.
We have sponsors to come on board as well, like, and we talk about them down the line as well. But like even the same, like any money that they give in or any prizes that they give in, like it's actually zero profit for anyone that's in the club, like, isn't it?
Giving us prizes and stuff.
Yeah, it's giving off as prizes, like, you know. So, if you were to say then the reason behind the club, say just if you were to give a short paragraph there on a reason behind the club, what would you say the reason behind doing it is? Yeah,
it's just like obviously it's an automotive culture, and it's a group of friends or family. But
yeah, well, if you talk about automotive culture, you don't talk about the Fast and Furious at some stage.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
But it's just, I suppose it's just a group of friends that got together and all like-minded, and we just kind of want to support like local businesses, like shows that we have around the country. Like even Pat, you've been over to England to shows and stuff as well. Like look, it's great just to keep it going. Like we would have seen a lot more of like the car enthusiasts like years ago, and then it kind of went through a lull. And like it's great to get that, it's getting back going again now, and like hopefully in the right direction rather than the wrong direction.
Yeah. I know, look at it, we talked about boys and dogs already as well, about like different things and all, and how car culture is changing as well, and there's pros and cons to it, and there's, I suppose, the route that we're going down, we call, and then there's like a separate route, I suppose, that's making it very hard for us to keep our club alive, you know what I mean? And like that, we're talking about insurance and stuff like it, they're making it very hard, not by us 200 owners or anyone like that, but no hate. But like, I suppose as far as we go, like our one is kind of bringing clubs together, because like we don't discriminate against, like some clubs would only be say bag clubs, some clubs would only be, you know, Jap clubs, some would be only
vintage.
European, some would be vintage. I don't know, like the guys, we all go to all the shows, like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't make a difference what you are. The same like any show that we've ran. Like we've accepted everyone to come into it. We had Sam Bennett down, he had a rock crawler
Jeep,
fucking 100. So it's not something like
it's
that.
like in the NEC, like in England, they have everything from a bicycle to a boat, like, you know. Cars, motorbikes.
We had boats too, lad.
Yeah.
DB on the key, lad.
Fishing boat, the trawlers.
But you know, like, so it's not a fact that, like, you know, we have everyone and we're trying to bring everyone together, but like it's bringing everyone together in the correct scene, with the correct measures and everything. Like even at our show, we have DB on the key. It's a massive show in Wexford. like it brings massive business to Wexford because. So even like as far as DB on the Key like go, like on Gareth Shea Connor were actually present on the day, like you know what I mean? Like a lot of people are going to shows like and you know they're running from the cops. So I suppose like we actually invited them down to the show.
Yeah,
and there was
100%.
absolutely no problems at all. Like there was no like it's a laid back, chill out environment like that anyone can come to, and even like if you were into cars but you didn't have a show car, you can come down and bring the kids with you. Yeah. As long as the kids don't touch the cars with the
don't touch cars.
With
no sun cream. No sun cream.
That's a massive one, like you know what I mean. But like that, it's a community like of bringing all the cars together, like because I know like we've gone down with the Ford Enthusiast Club there as well. Like I've done a vlog series with them, like and people would be like, well, why would your club be promoting another club? Like, sure, why not? Like, why not bring everyone in? Like, you know what I mean? So,
but even like the DB lads, like since we've been founded as such as well, like and the DB on the Key, the lads have sponsored some of the trophies that we've actually given out on the day. Like, so a big shout out to lads, and even like Brian up in the short shift, like he actually made the trophies for us, like and like sure the quality of them is unbelievable. Like,
fantastic,
only for his support to us as well, like we wouldn't be able to do it. Like, we wouldn't be able to.
So if we were to go and say we're talking about all the clubs and all the different shows and stuff, obviously we do DB on the Key and we have our cars and coffees and stuff as well, or whatever coming around. But even as far as shows that we go to, like we go to Spag.ie, we went to the Car Fest in Douala, we went to Japfest, JPCC&I, GTI&I, we went to Tank Dubs,
over in NEC,
over in NEC, we had Midlands VW, like I'm trying to think of everyone. But like when we go to these shows as well, like it's not like the fact that like one person shows up. Actually, it's like Gorn Festival of Speed, Heatwave Motor Show.
Heatwave Motor Show, yeah.
I'm thinking of what's happening here.
Yeah.
10 minutes later.
Yeah. Just keep going along here. But like we've had like cars and a stand, and we've had our flags and banners. Yeah. We've been there, like. And if anyone comes to these shows, which I highly recommend going, these are all fantastic shows. It's not a meet up in the back of Tesco's, you know what I mean? Like, no. Like these are legitimate shows to go to, like. But come over to the stall, like, and say hello and stuff, because like that, like as far as car shows and stuff that we've gone to before, I suppose, like sometimes you can arrive like there's a very kind of antsy kind of attitude and you know tension at the shows and stuff. People don't want to talk and. You know what I mean? They have their scene secrets and stuff, like, you know. I'm sure like, you've all seen these before, like, you know, at the shows. Yeah. But like, that's not what we're about as such. Like, come up to the show, come up to the stall. You see this thing, hopefully looking a bit better than it is looking now.
Next year.
Or if you see any of the cars in the show, like, come up to the guys, like, they're willing to talk, like, you know what I mean? They're wanting to have the crack and show off their pride and joy, you know. So that's just kind of getting across the atmosphere to people.
Yeah,
like
that. No, it's great. Like,
very open. Like I said, it's family. It's family. Car enthusiast family.
Yeah.
Right? But even say if you were to talk then about we talk about shows and stuff that we've got on board there as well, right? But say as far as clubs and stuff as well, like you're working very closely with other clubs. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, geez, yeah.
And everyone, like not even in the southeast, like I know we've reps, we can call them. I suppose we're all reps, representatives of the club or whatever.
A part of the family. How many times can you say family?
I think Simon's gonna
say you've done it too many times.
If you could get Simon to put like a little counter in the corner, okay? And
family count.
Family count there, right? But like that, as far as reps go, like I know we're from Wexford, say, right? But then like we've got people up in Belfast, Donegal, Galway.
Stephen William up in Donegal, like we have Aaron up in Belfast, William down in Galway, like Jesus, Emmett down in Cork. Lads
we've
all
got Steve Roberts up in Dublin and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Adam now Adam doesn't know where he is. Adam's like in Dublin and then like he's originally from Wexford.
Send us memories of Wexford.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Like so, Adam Batesy Bra, we'll get your tag down here sometime as well with his S15. Like he's from Wexford and he started DB with us, but he's kind of migrated north for the winter anyway.
I've also seen there lately as well. You have Republic of Ireland. They're trying to start up a car scene now as well, where it's the more relaxed sort of atmosphere, whereas in a controlled environment and no one doing their duggets or anything like that.
But it is, and like we talked about it before, like, and look, hopefully down the line we can sort something out as well. Like, but there is a time and a place for behaviour. You know what I mean? We have TJ here. We talked about. You'll see TJ's video down the line, but TJ was telling us like TJ too. Was telling us like he's been to Montreal, like, so he has a WRX and pretzel, like, and it's amazing. It's unreal, but like. he wants to use the power that he has, but he goes to Modelo, like, you know what I mean? Like,
After you turn insurance company, that's just who I am.
yeah.
So responsible.
We can't keep a straight face.
And I wrote down my hand. It's okay.
Yeah. But like, you know, go to Modelo. But you know, go to Modelo, like, you know what I mean? And you know, there's places as well, like,
There's loads of places.
you know, that you can go to, like, and they have drift days and they have slab days and they
Any
have
farmer's field.
a field just off the road, like, you know what I mean?
Special Corners Cup.
Stubble fields all over the country.
Yeah. But like, you know, so it is like a thing that there is a time and a place. I know Ireland might be limited compared to England. You know, England have a
Tracks
load
and all,
of
yeah,
tracks
yeah.
everywhere, and they have airfields and stuff.
But see, the sad thing is, there's probably more cars parked in sheds around Ireland than there is on the roads of what we like, you know. And it's
Yeah.
all because of insurance companies.
Well, yeah.
And we're our own worst enemy when it comes to it because
Talking is more than he said now it has.
well, that's it, because I can't insure two, like, so I can't insure one.
Whichever one, you just pick one at a
But
time.
like, yeah, it's just the madness that goes on the roads, and then as soon as you see any sort of a car that has a spoiler or an exhaust, you're just deemed as one of them guys.
It's terrible, yeah.
And the same even, I suppose we have an NCT in Ireland as well, like National Testing Centres, and like every year you have to bring your car in to get tested, like, and you show up with your car there, like, and you have a set of alloys on and a spoiler, like, and the guys are playing hot potato with your keys first of all because they don't even want to touch it, like, and then when they do bring it in, like, one, they don't understand the time and effort that you put into the car, but then after that, like, I know TJ1 have airbags, like, on the car, and they see airbags, like, and they're just like, oh my god.
It depends on the person you get as well. Like, you get some lad who's like, oh, deadly, at least you look after your car. I know it's looked after. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's not like they know if something, even if something's broken, they know it'll be fixed.
Yeah.
Back, it will be sorted.
Yeah.
Then it depends who you get. Like, you can't. They're not all the same either. So you can't say like, all NCT people hate all modified cars.
That's true,
Some
yeah,
lads
yeah.
love it, but then again, if you're the right kind of enthusiast,
Send a
you look-
Sporty, you're not too bad, like.
yeah,
No, yeah.
if you're an enthusiast and you like your car, you're going to look after your car. So they know when the car comes in, they might want to test it, but they know it's going to be right. Like,
Yeah. But it is like what you said, it is true. Yeah, we shouldn't paint them all with the one brush. But sometimes if they see something out of the ordinary, like they are kind of a bit cagey maybe about it, like, you know. Yeah, but like, you know, it is a thing I suppose with the likes of us. Then like you have your car, you're wanting to look after and all. Like if you go in for your test, like, you know, and they tell you, oh jeez, you need a ball joint or something there, like, you're probably gonna have it done that evening, like, you know, rather than driving around for 2 months till the NCT's out with late again. Like.
We've all seen, like I've cars 18 years old, like, it's probably in better condition than what a farmer's in the stock would be after 2 years. You know? Rammed in through a field and looking over drills, and it just comes out and you look at it and you're like, it's only 2 years old, but it looks like it's about 50 years old.
Yeah.
They're throwing a cattle trailer to the
Talking a bit of straw in the back.
The cattle trailer's in the back, but then he has the sheep in the back seat with him.
His girlfriend. You know.
Just on it, it's grand.
But these things do happen, like, they do happen, like,
It is a fact,
I
like,
know
yeah.
people maybe that are watching the video that are not from Ireland, they find it hard to get their head around this, but in Ireland, like, some of the farming community in Ireland can be a bit mental, like, you know, they're a bit off the wall, but like that, Beans Caddy here, like, is looking a bit under the weather at the minute, like, you know, but like, yeah,
Don't upset.
You don't speak bad about it.
I see a lone tear.
Yeah, one teardrop.
A masculine tear. But like, you know, like, it's an 88 falsified caddy pickup, like, you know, and same, like, your WX03, I have 95, like, Pa has the Integra and the WXL, like, but like, some of the cars that we have, like, they're not brand new, like, you know what I mean?
Wouldn't be able to afford a brand new car.
Well, we can't afford brand new cars, and that's another thing.
If you stop buying shitty old, I mean, really good.
You didn't actually
Don't touch that wing, it'll fall off.
See the rust on the ground?
But you know, like, and you're doing them up, like, and you're bringing these cars back to life, you know what I mean? Like, you are giving them a new lease of life.
Sure, there's only like, Jesus, there's only a fucking handful of them in the country, like, you know.
Yeah.
To get one back on the road is fucking unbelievable.
That's a bit like trips brewing in this days, isn't it?
Yeah, no, we'll get back on the road, honestly.
4 different engines, 3 different sets of wheels.
It's the same car.
It's the same car, same car.
But then I suppose another side of the show is, or the club I suppose is, well, is that we were saying how we don't discriminate, I suppose, against models and makes of cars or whatever, right? But the same again, like, you don't discriminate against whether you're just, like, all of our videos we're going to do in the vlog series, like, it's Joe Soap videos. Well, the vast majority of cars we call them are Joe, like, we're all working people, like, we all go to work Monday to Friday.
Blue collar guy.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not, you don't have to have $1 million, you know, to get into the car scene.
No.
To come to one of our cars and coffees, to come to DB on the key, registrations are open, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%.
If you like your car, right, and you've after saving up, you bought a set of alloys there, right? You save up. TJ, you save up. Bought your coilovers inside the impressive. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
We try.
The wife's listening.
You try not to talk about money when.
I got
She's
that
not
for
the wife
free.
yet.
But we all save up money and then we buy
Sorry
something.
about your sister.
But we all save up money and then we buy something. And then we save up money and buy something. And it doesn't matter. Like, look, you know, Ian here, he saved up like, and he bought the R32 engine to go into this. That's obviously saving up for a very big team.
It's not normal to do that though.
It's not normal.
I have an addiction, I'm sorry.
But it doesn't
I
matter.
mean, and I have car addiction.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter, like, if you're saving up to buy an engine, it doesn't matter if you're saving up to buy a back box. It doesn't matter if you're saving up to buy a set of press plates to go on the back of your car. It doesn't make any difference, right? If you're into cars and, like, you're willing to go to these things, we're open arms, welcome you in, like, you know what I mean? Come to the shows and stuff, you know? I suppose, is there anything else that you guys would like to add into the vlog, or any point you'd like to get across in the vlog?
I think you've highlighted a lot of it there, like, which is fairly good. Like, even when I bought that, I actually don't know how many years I have it now. Like, when I bought that initially, like, you know, it obviously was a rot box or whatever. Like, we'll probably end up doing a video on it at some stage of the game. Like,
Yeah, do a project video.
Yeah.
It might go on for some time though.
Yeah. I bought that for, I think it was three grand, like, when I got it initially. Like, so I'm not gonna say 3 grand's fucking not a lot of money. Like, it is like that.
But you saved up for it though.
Yeah, I saved up for it.
Get your farmers before.
Yeah. I got her for 3 grand and then just tinkered away. Like, I'm not a mechanic. Any cunts here fucking, any lads here will back me up and say, like, I don't have this.
Use the seal.
Yeah, I don't have the skill like that a lot of people probably have, like, but I just tinkered away. I just learned bit by bit. Like, TJ, you were going the other day showing me how to do a bit of welding on it. Like,
I did well hanging on that.
no, yeah.
No liability.
I know, yeah. But yeah, to show it, like, getting started, even bought my own little welder there just to tip away, and like, it's the process as well. Like, it's the fact that, like, if it, like, I've obviously the young lads there. Like, my young lads got into cars. I'd really rather, because they won't have money to spend on anything stupid. But like, I since I was 17, like, I was pumping money into cars rather than just other stuff that you would see people do.
Yeah.
And it's better to see him going down that road than it is to see him go down.
It's even like me, like, I the DC5 is on the road now at the minute, but I have the Subaru in the shed, and it's nearly more exciting for me when I'm in work on the day thinking, right, what's my next thing I want to put on it, and I'm thinking, right, I'm going to look at coilovers. I could spend 3 weeks studying all different types of brands of coilovers happily in the evening times, and I just nearly enjoy that than just getting into them for a drive, like, you know?
Yeah.
The building of the car for me is nearly more enjoyable than driving the car.
The process,
But
like,
that's why people should get in contact though, because like that, you're looking up coilovers and you're spending fucking hours looking up coilovers, right? But like, if someone was to text you or go onto your Instagram page and say, geez, I love your Integra and all your coilovers class, how would you find them, or why do you use them, or when you're driving, are they good, or, you know, that's why people should reach out.
Well,
Like,
I started
talk
up a club with the Irish Subaru Driving Club, ISDC, and I have to say the lads that are on that, like, they're brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, if you even just put up a picture of a bolt, the lads will tell you the ins and outs of what happens to that bolt and where it goes.
That's
and
the
why
atmosphere
it
it should be
breaks.
though, like, you know, why isn't it like that?
Yeah, the frequently asked questions are just brilliant to get feedback from lads, and I suppose as well, like, you know,
Yeah.
everyone's faults, and then everyone's, you know,
someone's cheered that bolt at one stage.
not like, geez, someone else has done that before, you know.
Yeah.
So,
But so we were talking there, right, about mindset and stuff, and you know, about your train of thought, I suppose. And I know it's a big thing with the DB Dailies stuff there, right, is the mental health aspect of it as well. And it's something I wanted to bring up because we raise money for a P8 house, like, you know. Now, we got a lot of flash there for raising money for a P8 house for reasons I don't want to explain. I know there's a couple of friends of ours that raised money for P8 house, and people were giving Mark O'Connell, like, he was doing
Unreal work.
He was climbing mountains there for months, like, you know.
Kayaking, fucking all over the
Mental
place.
things, right? Well, he was trying to raise money, like, but, and people were talking about, this, that, and the other thing, whatever. We won't get into it, right? But as far as if we earned €1 fucking within the year, and that euro went to the house, and that helps someone, that makes it all
made
worth
a
the
difference,
process. You know what I mean? So, alright, look, we're not giving €2 million to charity every year, like, but every penny counts towards it, you know? Like, we got stickers for sale there for €1. Which sure cost us maybe 60 or 70 cents to make that sticker. So we're making 30 cents a sticker, like, you know, but that's still going towards a good cause. But as far as the club goes as well, like, we're charity based and about the mental health side of things as well. And I suppose that's why we are so open. Yeah, maybe you're not coming to us talking about your problems and all me woes at home, and maybe you are, like, it's cool as hell, whatever you have to do with that. But I think cars for everyone is a getaway. You know what I mean? You go out to the shed there and do your bit of tinkering, or we're down here supping coffee today, so I think this video, which is not going very well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're getting out and you're having a laugh, and it's just taking your normal working life and just kind of set it there for a minute, like, isn't it? The same like coming to the DB shows, that's what it's about as well, like, you know what I mean? So you don't want hassle, you don't want the fucking possibility of guards getting called in for a bad scenario, and you don't want it any, no, you just want to get out and enjoy your day and have a nice time, lay back, chill, relaxed atmosphere, and that's something that we're promoting as well, like, you know, because it is important. I know people are saying, oh, mental health is a buzzword in Ireland at the moment, but like, it is important. You know, look
I
after
just
yourself.
seen recently, I think Kildare car scene tried to have a controlled car meet there on the weekend, and I think the guards and thought they just shut it down before they could even start.
Yeah.
And it was from all the stuff that happened in Salt Hill, you know.
Yeah.
Where the lads were just wrecking the roads, public roads. There was pedestrians everywhere, and they were just doing what they like around them.
Yeah.
That's what kills it for everyone, you know. Just keep going back to the same thing. Is like that sort of recklessness. There is controlled places to do it, and it's fine to do it. And we all love seeing it, and we all love doing it. But go to the track, find your slab, get your cornfield, whatever you want.
whatever it is.
But just leave it off the roads, you know.
But I suppose it's horrible, like, but that's why when we're organising our cars and coffee events and our DB on the keynote, you have to kind of have it in an enclosed area where you control what's coming in and out and stuff.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
but
Like,
even like for DB on the Key, like, obviously that was in cooperation with the Wexford County Council, like, and the fairness to the Wexford County Council, they had no bother with us at all over any of the years that we ran the event, like.
because it's not exactly DB on the Key. Wasn't a one-off sort of thing.
No.
I started off with Wexford Motor Club, and then it was DB on the Key, and then it was stayed with DB on the Key.
We've seen it well done with the Wexford Motor Club. Was kind of, we added on to them, and then we can do it on our own. We're big enough now. There's enough people.
Yeah.
The Key is a lovely place to do
It's
it.
unreal, isn't it? Yeah. And like that, people were going to the Wexford Motor Show, and they had their, like, the brand new i40 was there. Well, you know, it's amazing, you know what I mean? It comes with an optional extra of your 13-inch LEDs.
Yeah,
there is someone,
But like, even normal people that went to that show kind of were like, oh, Jesus, what's this down here? Like, and where they would normally say, oh, buy a racer. We're kind of like, Jesus, this is good now, isn't it? We had our Illuminous Orange DB Crew t-shirts on.
Unreal.
People were coming up, like, and we're like, geez, what are you doing this for? And we're raising money for charity, and they're like, whose cars are these? And they're our cars, and we're just not, you know what I mean? And the natural public were like, Jesus, maybe they're not buy racers, and maybe they're not bad.
Get some funny replies off. You remember with the Subaru, I was parked in town one day and I was coming back along and there was this child and his father there, and the child's pointing at the back of the car just randomly, like, look at that, look, and he goes, yeah, that looks like a cement mixer hanging off the back of the car.
Well, I know you get a bad one.
Probably sounds like one too, he says.
I know you got a bad one, but I was driving the MX-5 through town one day, and a woman came over to me and she goes, is that one of them new Porsches, is it? I was like, yes it is. She thought you were a hairdresser. I did have my scissors behind my ear.
But like, bringing it back to DB on the Key, like, as well, as we've been saying, your local county council, 9 times out of 10 will support you to run these things and give you a designated area to help. They couldn't have helped us enough to give us a designated area. We had free flow, and actually it was on the main bridge of Exeter Town, the entry and exit there, like, right? The guards came down and they were nothing but helpful.
Oh, they were fantastic.
They were good crack as well.
They were good crack,
yeah.
But getting us in and out, we had a controlled day, no messing. Everyone had a good time. Like, I know, like, all of our families were there. There was randomers, just tourists coming up, having to walk down. All the local business, we got emails back after the show. Local business said, ice cream lads and stuff like that. Emails with, oh, thanks, geez, that was a brilliant day, Joe. You brought publicity. Centenary stores gave us a massive boost as well. Like, we had an event, like, kind of an after party as well. We had an after party in T Morris, and like, obviously we all went in and probably spent our life savings in behind the bar, like, but, Joe, it was great that we were giving back. So even the Luminous t-shirts that you were talking about that we had, like, they were all by a local company there, Promotex, like, Joe, and all our t-shirts stuff come from Promotex. And Declan,
Like that,
it's
when
great.
you get on board with these people, like that, and DB on the Key, Jesus, I know that the Coleman's there from AAA competitions, signed there as well. But like, they came down as well, like, and wanted that beautiful red skyline, I suppose, had a bit of a
I got
malfunction.
wrapped up the ECU. I never felt so bad
But
for
you know,
that.
but everyone like rushed in to help him, like, you know what I mean? And, geez,
I was
like,
heading back to Castle Bridge. I said, I have a half a wire on home in the shed. I said, I'll go and get you something.
Yeah.
In fairness to that man, like, he was brilliant. Like, he had it just sorted himself
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Seconds,
himself. Middle of a key at a car show, and he
and
gets
we all
it
had to
running.
put- we all had to-
Yeah, he gets
we
it
all-
running.
we had to push him in,
Yeah.
and then we were like, we'll go to Halford's for you, we'll go here for you, we'll go there for you, we'll get you a wire, we'll get you solder, we'll get you, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
whatever, yeah.
But that's kind of,
But everyone just gelled together and helped,
Yeah.
like, you know.
That
And,
was some messed up.
I
looked over and I seen spaghetti wires on the wheel. I was like, how is he going to get that going?
yeah, he did a good job on the fair job.
yeah.
Rewired an ECU at the car.
There's another guy had a problem in a golf or something. wasn't
Yeah,
he?
William Cornett's Mark
Mark
3.
III,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Mark 3.
We've never seen a
I
Mark
thought-
3 get
I
disassembled.
thought he was
So.
after selling the seats or something. I was like, how's he
When his partner,
4.2 seconds on interiors on the
yeah,
back of the
when,
car.
when his
Like
partner
iPhone
is,
team.
his partner's sitting in the seat, she goes, oh, I didn't know you got heated seats. I didn't.
Get him out.
Get him, you know. But you know what, son, that is a thing, like, as well, like, that everyone did come together, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Just shows that it's not just everyone didn't come together for the goal, man, because there's a skyline.
Yeah.
It happened to Mag 3 Golf with their shit boxes.
Oh, Conor McCall blocked that.
Rusty shit boxes.
Conor, we got mad at you there.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be fucking bashing the Mark 3.
We've actually seen a couple of unsubscribers there.
Well, like, it doesn't matter, it does not be an R32 skyline or it could be a Golf.
Yeah.
It could have been someone their first car, a little polo, like, just trying to
Ah,
help.
man, of course,
Someone
yeah.
that'll help you, you'll help them. like.
100% TJ, yeah, without a doubt. So where do you see the club going down the line?
Yeah, so like the club on a whole, more or less, we have like say a 5-year kind of plan thing or whatever. Like, but on the short term, the way we look at it is we have a great crew that we have. That we have unbelievable support from anyone who subscribes to this. Any of our Instagram followers, unbelievable. So
Even
like
local businesses,
even yeah, local
sponsors
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Everyone's kind of on board with it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So obviously, 2020 was a write-off, and I don't know about what everyone else thinks, like, but it wasn't worth it for me to be running events when there was obviously a global pandemic going on, like Joe.
Yeah.
Like
It did help make plans and stuff for the future.
exactly. Yeah. And like we created some great relationships with people, like Johnny, you know, in Talbot Lake for us, like. But going forward, obviously, we have the new series, the new event series coming up, Fuel. Right? So
Yeah.
Fuel. But yeah, so we have Fuel coming up now. Hopefully, we'll make it into a long-term series. Just we're starting off small and we'll build on it. It's just a coffee event out in the Talbot Lake, and then we're hoping to get a few more locations in on it as well. Then come next year then as well, we'll have Joe DB on the key. He'll be back, all guns blazing.
And that's unbelievable. Like, what the bones of 150 odd cars, I suppose. on the key, like, a Wexford.
if not more, like
Johnstown Castle will.
We'll get back with Johnstown Castle. Like the lads are, geez, like there's only 5 minutes from our doorstep. Like it's great to have an event so close to home. And then, as well as that, like not everyone might have seen it on social media and stuff like, but we run little competitions every now and again. Like as completely, as we said before, like the funds we raise and the merchandise we have, we were giving away hoodies, sticker packs, all that kind of stuff. And all the money that came in, the donations, went directly then to pay a house or you know, the different RNLI, the charities that we've worked with. Like so, hopefully we'll run more competitions, and with the great sponsors that we have on board, like Tom Weldon, lads at Pirate Garage, and Joe Auto Smart, Auto Reflect, and all. Like Joe, we get little hampers in. Joe, we'll do giveaways, and any of the money that we get back from them competitions or such, we'll go back into these
The
charities.
sponsors are great because they know what we're about, like, as well, and like, we don't tell them, oh, we need this off you. We ask them, like, you give a charitable donation, whatever you want, and they know we're not keeping it. You know, they actually know what's going out. You know?
So even like the lads up in MCG, like KLC wheels and all that, cat and all. Like in fairness, like we couldn't ask any more from the people that helped us make what we have now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, absolutely fantastic. Like, yeah.
So we've talked to you about where we came from, where we're going, what we're hoping to do. All we can ask for, I suppose, is that maybe the Irish summer will stay around when we're trying to have. It's not great on some days, but look, we'll ask for good weather, I suppose. When we're having our shows, check out our social media accounts and stuff and get down to it, right? Alright guys, so from me here, Dunners_DB Dailies. Simon's start getting ready for all the tags here. At
Bala Roach.
BW Dunner.
TJ Bahana, TJ86.
we'd like to say thank you very much for watching the channel. We'd like to say like, subscribe, share. If there's any content you guys want to see, if there's any questions you want to ask me, if there's any questions you want to ask the guys here, be sure to comment. If there's any cars you think you have that you would like in the vlog, or you want to come down and have a chat with us, we'll get you on board. Check out our social media channels. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we have DBdailys.ie as well. Get on, hit us up, ask questions, come in, join the crew if you want. Buy some of our merchandise. We have t-shirts, hoodies, glasses, lanyards, neck scarves, banners, stickers, everything. So for me and the guys here, we'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in, and stay in touch for the next video.
Woo!